Yeah. Welcome to the Moral Victory Podcast, the intersection of culture and sports. If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. If you're listening on Spotify, there's 5 stars. Because why the hell not? I'm everyone's favorite Nigerian, Ehizoje, aka the Anointed One. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. All you gotta do is spell my name right. That's Ehizoje. That's Ehizoje.
What's happening, y'all? It's a real favorite Nigerian. Your boy, the one and only free franchise, Mr. Top Floor, Indigobby. You know how to spell it. Indigobby on the gram. Add an extra Y on the Twitter. You know where to find us, boy.
What's good, everybody? You know who it is. Technical difficulties, aka Mr. Mike Diddler, Blake.
Who?
Oh, Blake John _ BLK _ JHM. Follow me on Instagram. You know what it is.
Yes, sir. Last but not least, it's your boy Q. My friends and family call me, but you niggas call me Phoenix. The biggest. We here, boys.
Yes, sir.
Past 11. Past 10. We had 11. Man, turn this fucking music off. God damn it.
Hey, that drop in Blake's shit went crazy.
It did. It did.
And then right when he said technical difficulties, his shit cut out.
I will say though, yours started clipping up when you tried to say that you were the favorite Nigerian. So I'm glad Mike's don't lie, bro. Mike's don't lie.
It's because it was clashing with the music. I think it was clashing with the music.
Hey, restart this shit, man. This shit.
Hell no. How y'all living though, man? Last time I saw y'all, a couple of you guys went to a wedding. How was that?
Yes,
how was the vibes?
Hey, shout out Akaya and Tay, man.
Big shout out.
Big shout out.
It was fun. It was good to see some old college folks. Yeah, shout out. We got drunk. Hey, we had a whole tell we had a whole route planned out because they had open bar for 1 hour. So we had
1 hour only.
We
were in plays, man. We had well, first of all, Q was getting held up. He was supposed to be the running back. He was dancing in the back of the backfield. So he was getting stop. So I had to make a play. Abe had to make a play.
I wouldn't be like, run it back, Turbo. Run it back, Turbo.
So come on.
Run it back, Turbo.
We made it happen. We made the most of that thing. The venue was beautiful. The bride was beautiful. The groom was, man, his suit was killer. Everything was dope.
Fire
as hell.
Damn.
Everything was super dope. Beautiful wedding. A lot of old homies. It was fun.
Bro. This is when you go to a wedding and you're in a long relationship, you got to play a game. You got to ask how many times are you going to get asked? Bro, yeah. I swear to God, I got asked 10 plus times. 10 plus
you
times.
You next.
Yeah, you next. When you, bro, it's someone who, I'm not going to name him, but it's someone who I didn't even I haven't talked to in a long time. I didn't even know if they remembered me. I went up and I was like, I don't even know if you. Oh yeah, I remember you. Da-da-da. So you and Medina.
They had the accent, didn't they? They had the accent.
They have an accent. No. They have an accent. I give you a hint. I give you a hint. They got money. They got money.
It's a girl though.
It's a girl. That's the girl is who we know.
Is that EJ's girl?
No, she has a husband now.
I know. Who you're talking about.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Stays in Vegas as well.
I believe so.
Okay, yeah.
I think current.
I actually don't know.
Well, we'll chop it up after.
Yeah. But yeah, that's funny. Yeah, because I was seeing it too. But people started talking to me about it. I was like, you gotta chill. Like, we all here trying to get turned. You gotta chill. Man, so
being single at a wedding is probably like the best shit. Because it's just like, I'm trying to find my wife right now. What you talking about?
Hey,
put me on.
Like you did. But it's talent at weddings every time.
Facts.
Hey.
Facts.
It was talent.
They're looking for a reason.
That was talent, right?
Some special, first round draft pick shit. Oh my
God.
Dino went to catch a bouquet. Q said, like Sauce Gardner.
Smack that shit.
Nigga Sauce Gardner it.
Oh my god,
bro! My stupid drunk ass. When me and Dina first started going out, I caught a bouquet myself. I was drunk, and they threw it at the girls. I said, "Yeah." I probably fucked up somebody night.
Nigga, funny as hell.
Shout out Josh. I was at Josh's wedding, man.
Oh my god, he said caught the bouquet. That's crazy. Hey, tell Jarrell. Get your hands up, nigga. Get your hands up, nigga.
Well, we got two players that are gonna be catching bouquets from two new quarterbacks. Amari Cooper going to the Bills. We got Davante Adams reuniting with Aaron Rodgers. Both those teams, both the Jets and the Bills, need new quarterbacks. And they both got high quality, high pedigree veteran receivers. But which trade do you like more, the Bills or the Jets?
For me, the Bills. That was a nasty move, man. That was a nasty move. Look, the Jets are the Jets. All right. I think we all should have realized after Monday night, the Jets got way more talent. They're way healthier. They're at home, and they still found a way to lose to the Bills. Them niggas is just losers, bro. And Aaron Rodgers did not change the culture. They need a culture shift. Long story for another day. But Davante Adams is not fixing their play calling. He's not fixing their run defense. He's not fixing Aaron Rodgers being 75. He's not fixing any of that. He gives them a little more upside, but at the base of who they are, he's not fixing who they are. They're a good team. The Bills have real potential with this move because they got a real coach. They got a real top 3 quarterback. Like that, the way Josh Allen been playing this year, sneakily been. You rarely see QBs. Josh Allen, funny as hell, because he's done 3 like career shifts where he started out was ass, then was super talented but turnover prone. Now he's in his game manager mode, and I'm like, bro,
games without interception.
I'm impressed, bro. And they're running the ball. They finally look like what the Chiefs. Them and the Chiefs kind of look real similar. Not a lot of weapons, but good defenses, good offensive game plans. Keep the mistakes at a minimum. But you add Cooper on the outside, and you also cut Kansas City off from getting him because I kind of thought KC was gonna get him. So that's a that's a 2-level chess move right there.
That's a
the
W.
Bills could be a real threat.
I was very shocked that KC didn't make a move. Blake Jean, how you feel, man?
Yeah, man. Andy pretty much said everything, but I especially like the fact that Bills were proactive and they're like, yo, the only threat in our division got a little better. Let's make sure that we don't get stagnant. And they went out and made a move. And I think it was kind of in reaction to the Davante Adams acquisition by the Jets. And yeah, they also protected themselves. Baltimore could have went and got somebody. KC could have went and got somebody. So, them vying for the top spot in the AFC and to, win the AFC and go to the Super Bowl, this was definitely a great move by the front office to, solidify their chances come February and January. So I love this move. I think the Jets definitely get better, but the Bills definitely had the more significant move despite Davante being the better receiver.
Phoenix.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it any better. The Jets definitely get better, but the winners out of these two are the Bills. Like, come on. We came into this season wondering what the Bills are going to be like without Stephon Diggs. And they actually showed that they're still pretty fucking good without Stephon Diggs. But now look, they got Amari Cooper to, silence all of that questioning in the first place. Because now they got another great receiver to kind of take his place. Because I'm sure, right, he'll slot in as wide receiver 1. Who do they have right now?
Khalil Shakir is their number 1, but he's mostly a slot receiver. So they had Keon Coleman operating on the outside for the most part, but he doesn't have NFL speed, so he hasn't been able to gain any separation.
Like, come on. And now they got Amari Cooper to fill this in. The Bills, man, they just got I got to see it in action, but they just got bumped up for sure in the rankings, obviously before this is like pre-game, because obviously they could still look the same after, but yeah, I'm excited to see it.
I just hope Josh Allen stays judicious and doesn't try to force the ball to his number 1 target now that he has like a solidified number 1 target. Because before, he didn't really trust anybody as the number 1, so he was a little more judicious in his passing, which is probably why the interceptions are low right now. So I hope he doesn't get too eager.
I'm gonna go the opposite way. I would lean Bills, but I feel like somebody gotta speak for the Jets. Look, the only reason why the Jets don't win this is because I don't think the Jets' issue was on offense, or at least the players that they had on offense. Like, they already had talented players. You could argue they had a top 10 receiving core already in the league when it comes to Garrett Wilson, a healthy Mike Williams, and then obviously Alan Lazard just has the connection with Aaron Rodgers. He's always gonna be able to, make the right catch at the right moments. We saw it multiple times, even this last game. But now having Davante Adams within that room, what we've seen Garrett Wilson do up to this point, I feel like that's going to continue the trend. And all these missed passes that have been based off of, Aaron Rodgers is underthrown, but now Davante Adams is gonna know, he's gonna hit the soft spot in the zone right here. So it's going to look like an underthrow. Let me slow down. Let me come back to the ball real quick. I feel like we're going to see a lot more of those deep passes be connected because Aaron Rodgers is an amazing deep ball threat, as we saw with the Hail Mary. I think it's going to open up the offense. People have been, running man against them. We're going to see them have to face off against a lot more zones. Braylon Allen and Breece Hall are going to have a lot more holes to run through. I think it opens up the offense, gives the defense more breaks because the offense is going to be more high powered. I think we're going to see a different Jets offense for the next 2/3 of the year. So I'm going to go with Jets on this one.
We know you just did that for entertainment purposes, though. So we all know Bills won.
I mean, we'll see, bro. Jets and Bills, they already played, right?
Yeah, they played Monday.
Yeah. All right, we'll see at the end of the season what it looks like.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I think people are forgetting how good Davante Adams is because he's been in purgatory, bro.
That's what happens when you go to the Raiders, man. Davante Adams, y'all tell me if I'm off. He gives me vibes of he just kind of attracts himself to bad situations.
Yeah,
he likes toxicness.
Yeah, he's that player that just always, even though he seems like a great guy and he seems like a elite player, he's always in.
He likes the excitement.
Man, he remind me of Kevin Durant, bro. He remind me of the receiver version of Kevin Durant. You so talented, but he don't want to go anywhere with structure. He's just looking for the home run every time. He's not taking the shit where you got to grind and build, but you can't build on the Raiders, but you going to the Raiders and the Jets, go to a real organization with a real QB who you feel like you can beat her with 5 years. Rodgers can retire next year. Then what? Then who you stuck with, bro? You're going to be in the same situation.
But his contract's almost up. That's the craziest thing about this trade. Cause I know initially when he had first requested, it was saying whoever trades for him is going to have to sign an extension with Davante Adams. Cause he's on the last 2 years of his deal.
Yeah.
But they didn't do that. So I think they're just going to let it line up with Aaron Rodgers, and once Aaron Rodgers is gone, hey, you could go wherever you want. And who knows? Maybe at that time he finally says, "Hey, Kansas City, hey, Patrick Mahomes, I know you guys couldn't trade for me before because it was within the same division, but now let's get some rings." So I'm not mad at it.
We'll see. He'll be 34, 35 then. So we'll see.
That dude loves to play with his homies.
You said what?
Davante Adams loves to play with his homies.
He does. Nothing wrong with that, but
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, I had that one on standby. I just felt it.
The fact that you came in, that's the only thing you had to just he likes to play with his homies. God. Some Diddy shit right there. You need to lock your ass up.
I had to have Q warm the button up.
Oh, okay. Damn. That's even worse.
It's crazy. I don't even know how to transition. So let's talk about Russell Wilson.
It's a freakazoid.
You done messed up the greatest transitioner of all time.
All right, so Justin Fields, obviously he started 4-2. He has 10 touchdowns. He has only 1 interception, but the offense has looked stale. We don't know why the offense looks stale. It just looks stale. It could be because of the weapons. It could be because of Justin Fields, but I feel like he's done a pretty good job behind the lines. Russell Wilson has been injured, obviously, but now they're saying that they're going to prep him to start in week 7. Do you guys think the Steelers should have kept rolling with Justin Fields? Are they doing him dirty? Or is it the right move to move on with Russell Wilson?
They're doing him dirty. The dude is 4-2. This is the best he's ever looked in his entire career. They're humming. They've had some impressive wins. And you're going to bring in this dude that's 35, 38 with half a calf. Didn't have one good game in his entire tenure in Denver. You're just going to start him over the guy and kind of kill his confidence and destroy the locker room. I don't know what the Steelers are doing. I hope this is a fake report, but this makes absolutely zero sense, especially when you start out 4-2. They're doing him dirty.
Phoenix?
Bro, this shit it's dumb because it's I get it. You gotta they're paying Russell Westbrook, damn near Russell Wilson. They're paying him, so it'd be like a waste to not. But for y'all 4-2, to Blake's point, this is the best we've ever seen Justin Fields. Why would you want to stop this momentum? Because it could keep getting better from here. But now, I mean, if he sits out for a week or two, I feel like he has no other choice but to kind of regress a little bit. Someone did bring up a good point though when I was talking to them about it, and they were like, "At the end of the day, man, it doesn't matter. They're does it really fucking matter? They should probably play their person that they invested in." And I was like, you know what? You're right. They ain't doing shit anyways. So I'm not as mad about that report as I was, because at the end of the day, it's not like they might make it to the playoffs, but they're not doing shit. Fuck
so
it.
Russell Wilson is making less money than Justin Fields this year. At least from the Steelers. Yeah. From the Steelers. I think overall, obviously, it's gonna be an enormous bag just because of the Broncos letting him go, but most of that cap hit's gonna be against the Broncos. He's only making 1.21 from the Steelers. I think personally, you said what?
Broke ass nigga.
Hey, he got Sierra, so
I'm just playing. I ain't never touched that.
Real shit.
So I mean, I feel like when it comes to this situation, if I'm them, hey, let me sit Justin Fields for a little bit. He's been using his legs a lot. This gives him a breather. Let's see what we have in Russell Wilson. Let's see if he raises the ceiling on our team or not. And if he doesn't, hey, once the bye week comes around, go back to Justin Fields. You guys are going to win games because of the defense and not the offense anyways. Might as well give Justin Fields legs of rest, lower his value as well, so that in the offseason, if you don't have a good draft pick to draft someone high, hey, I get to re-sign Justin Fields at a value. So I'm not mad at it. It's
what have you ever heard of a QB getting rest?
Maybe they should have been doing that. There's some QBs where it's all hey, maybe we should rest him because what he does isn't gonna be too different from what the backup does.
That's what I'm saying. Spoken like a real team that ain't got shit going for them. Exactly.
But look,
the KC not doing that. The Niners not doing that. If any team gonna do it, fuck it. Y'all got two mid quarterbacks.
But those teams are win now. Steelers are kind of in a win later type of situation.
Steelers have been in win later situation for 6 years, bro. They always trying to win now.
They haven't had a quarterback in the past 6 years, bro.
They got one right now with Justin Fields. The best start they've had in 5 years.
He's not signed. He's not under contract. So why wouldn't you take advantage? This is his last year. They declined. They declined his 5th-year option, which was gonna hit for $25 million. And so now it's hey, look, I don't know what the market is for you, but I could lock you in for the next 4 to 5 at 18 mil, at 20
I think they trying to devalue him a little bit.
That's what I'm saying.
Why?
And these niggas out here looking at me crazy. This is a contract year. These are the games we play.
He could hold you against. He could hold that at. You could kill his confidence forever, type shit. He's hooping. First of all, the running is perfect for Tomlin. I've been saying for years, Tomlin needs a running quarterback because the way he plays defense, all he needs is a QB who can make plays, get shit outside of the offense. Since he can't seem to hire an offensive coordinator, get shit outside of the offense. It helps the run game because then you got RPOs and all that, and you don't got to throw down the field all the time, and you win close games with a couple explosive plays from your running quarterback. He's been doing that. You're going to put in Russ, who's garbage. And then when Russ is garbage, Like the AFC low-key wide open right now. Like if y'all think the Chargers and all these other whack-ass teams got a chance, then how can you not think the Steelers can win? This is the best year, in my opinion, they could win around.
Oh, brother. Oh, I didn't even think about this.
Win around?
Don't get these niggas. Don't let this nigga win a game too, because once he start winning, then he start getting to talking all types of motivational shit. All types of bullshit.
You know what
let's throw in the towel.
You know what it is though? Tomlin dead ass saw he was 4-2 and's like, that's not me, nigga. I got to get back to the mean. I got to get back to 500. That's where I'm most
I got to get back to
I got to get back to 500.
I should be 2-2 right now.
Yeah, what the fuck? Y'all winning games and this shit.
I should be 3-3 right now.
Cut that shit out. We go 5-2. I'm going to start some shit in here.
Yeah, from that perspective, from a front office wanting to pay money and looking ahead and kind of realizing, we're not going to win a Super Bowl this year, so let's try to like fix our books. I can definitely see the incentive to not let Justin Fields keep elevating his value. So
that's a losing move. Apparently, Tomlin. What I'm hearing is that Tomlin basically promised Russell the starting job.
I was gonna say that. I was like, did they just promise him? And
that's what the word on the street is, that he just promised Russell the starting job, and he's being a man of his word, which is crazy.
Bro, if I'm Justin Fields, I'm on the sideline rooting for that dude to lose. I'm rooting for failure.
Y'all are bad teammates. I'm bad teammate. That's crazy.
I'm hiding his helmet. I'm putting laxatives in his water bottle.
Oh God, bro, crazy. You had a career already, nigga. It's my turn. I'm trying to build myself.
Yeah,
you got Sierra already.
Russell Wilson's catchphrase is "Win the 7th" for the Steelers. By the way.
I saw that. Win the 7th.
I don't even know what that means.
7th ring, right?
I've no.
Steelers only got 6.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's kind of ill. Nigga, but too bad they're not gonna win this year. But I mean,
dreaming real big. See, that's what I'm saying. Justin Fields just trying to hoop game by game. Russell Wilson's over here. Like, I'm trying to win number 7. Like, win
the 7th.
Shut up.
Win the 7th.
Shut up.
Yo, Steelers, we're gonna do this. We're gonna win the 7th.
Man, I'm rooting for the Jets hard this weekend. And you know what's funny? I think this move is gonna cost him, because I think Justin Fields. I mean, Vegas thinks so too, because they flipped the line 3 points. So I think
who they're playing?
The Jets. I think they would have struggled against a running quarterback. But Russ in the pocket, sitting duck.
I mean, we'll see if Davante Adams ends up playing. So
I feel like he's still gonna be limited, but they might not need him this week.
Let's go into weekly pick'ems. Let's do a little overview. So one player gone last. Andy, it was going so well for you, man. That one week you had, it was going great.
2 weeks.
It was going great.
Bro, you had such a good week that like the universe, bro, you're gonna be at the bottom of the thing.
He went 14-2 and shot up to first. And then they're all like, oh nah, we gotta remind this nigga.
I'll do it again too. Watch.
And then Phoenix, you had your first number 1.
What?
I ain't never been on the bottom, bro.
Pause, but that's crazy.
I ain't.
You had 2 weeks ago.
We were tied.
No, that's not what the ranking said.
I tell you, we were tied.
You got to trust the algorithm.
Anyways, Indigo, take your shot. You actually owe 2 shots because you're last in weekly bets as well.
These niggas stay.
That nigga owe 3 shots, bro. 3 goals.
Hey, so take a shot for that.
The quick summary.
Bring me some wine, man.
Damn. She heard you talking about Gucci third leg.
Get your own wine, nigga.
I'll be like, how the fuck you know who that is?
I know where your lips been.
Crazy. Quick summary with the weekly bets. Blake is still on top, $982. Phoenix is second with $397. I'm third, $282.77. Indigo baby, last $229. Who would like?
Getting kinky, y'all. Is getting kinky. Your boy been on top for weeks.
Blake's going first. Let's hear what you got, man. I hope your math is ready.
No, actually, I can't go first. I can't go first right now. Y'all gotta go.
Why not? Not again, bro. This nigga wastes so much time at work every goddamn day. He can't waste time doing weekly bets.
No, if this nigga gotta do math, he's not gonna do it, bro. Yeah, he's like, nah.
It's gonna take him 30 minutes. So we'll circle back. Should we just start a different topic? Give him time.
Nah, I'll go first. I'll go first.
Yeah, it's first cover, baby. Let's go.
I got 3 different parlays.
Betting preseason.
Y'all know me. I'm a parlay you the bet.
Hey.
All right. My first one, same game parlay, Thursday Night Football. You know I got to hit one at least every week. I got Spencer Rattler, passing yards 181. I got the over. You know, Rattler's known for his arm. He might not have his weapons, but the Saints are going to throw the ball. And then Kamara, receiving yards at 33. I'm taking the over right there as well. You're talking about no Rashid Shaheed, no Chris Olave. We're going to see a lot of dump offs, a lot of screen passes. Kamara's going to get a lot of work. So, same game parlay. That's 235 odds, $50 to win, $117.50. Next one, we got a money line parlay. I got Bengals beating the Browns because Browns got no receivers. I got Bills beating the Titans because Will Levis. And I got Eagles beating the Giants. I think the Eagles-Giants game is going to be a lot closer than people think. But the Eagles are the better team. They're in win now. They have to win those divisional games. Those are plus 161 odds, $50 to win, $80.50. And then the last one, you know, every week, spread offense. I gotta do it. This is my one long bet. We'll see how this one goes. Bills versus Titans. Bills are 8.5-point favorites. I got Bills. Ravens versus Bucks. Ravens are 3.5-point favorites. I got Ravens. Chiefs versus Niners. Chiefs are 1.5-point underdogs. I got the Chiefs. Give me Andy Reid coming off the bye week. Every time. That's 604 odds, $100 to win, $604. Play my music.
Nigga. Hey.
All right.
We gonna see, bro.
I like that.
Last week was a lot of chalk. We gonna see.
I made some money last week. I don't know about you.
Last week was the public week. That's for the squares. The squares got to get some.
I'm a square. I ain't make no money.
What do I got? Let's talk about it, man. Because I'm here to be the breadwinner. And this week, I'm coming for blood, baby. And I got the spots lined up. Did my work early this week, so we getting straight to it. I told y'all last week, the Niners are smashing the Chiefs. They're smashing them. I'm taking the minus 1.5 for the Niners, and I'm putting $100 on $110 to win 100. Look, man, talk about the Chiefs coming off the bye. The Niners are coming off a 10-day rest, and guess what? Look who leads the league in explosive plays, or who's top 5? Niners. The Chiefs have been scraping by, bro. They haven't got caught yet, but they haven't really faced a team that can take advantage of what they do. The Niners are going to put that thing on them. Ayuk flying over the sideline. Boom. Debo, boom. Smashing into everybody. You feel me? I would like to have Jordan Mason healthy. It don't matter. They're at home. They're getting hot finally. They fix some of their red zone issues. I like them there. Give me that. Then I'm taking a parlay, $100. The over 49.5 for Lions and Vikings. It's got overwritten all over it. The Lions offense is humming right now. Sam Darnold is going to have to throw in this game against those Detroit suspect corners and no Hutchinson playing. And that Vikings defense that's been blitzing and doing all this weird stuff, it's not going to work against the Lions. They're just going to run the ball down your throat. So I'm taking the over there, and I'm parlaying it with the under 37.5. We got the Broncos, who can't even move the ball 5 yards, and the Saints with Spencer fucking Rattler with no Olave and a lot of under injuries. I like the under. It's a primetime under too. That is plus 265, 100 to win, 265. Then I got a 4-leg teaser. I'm taking the Rams on the money line. This is the Raiders. Raiders might be frisky in that game, but I like McVay off the bye to win at least. The Seahawks plus 9. They lost fucking 3-4 straight games. Like, they are coming for war. Atlanta's been a little suspect, and I think it's a good matchup. Taking the Giants plus 9, divisional game, home dog. Home dog's been getting killed the last 2 weeks. They coming for war this week. And the Lions plus 8.5, another divisional dog that I think is going to be a really tight game. That's all plus 280. 50 on that to win 140. Let's go. Oh, let's do it.
Oh, wrong button.
Let's do it. Hey, that shit, man. Dollar.
Yeah.
The biggest.
All right, I got 2. It was supposed to be 3, but I looked at my app and I accidentally combined one of them. So whatever. It's just gonna have to be what it is. But first one, I got a 3-way money line parlay. Okay. I thought me and EJ were about to have the same one for a second because we started off the same with the Bengals. Bengals fucking that ass up. Pause. But 3-way money line parlay. I'm taking the Bengals at -300. I'm taking Detroit at plus 115 because I think they're going to break Minnesota's streak. Ain't no way Minnesota is going 6-0. Come on now. Not with Sam Darnold. I mean, they might, but God, bro, really 6-0?
That Brian Flores defense is real. I don't know what Andy was talking about.
It is.
That's not how they defense work. Just watch.
And then last team is the Washington Commanders. They whooping the Panthers. Come on. So $50 will net me $131.50. Then my next was supposed to be a 5-legger, but it's going to be 6-legger now.
Gucci 6-leg.
Gucci 6-legger. It was supposed to be an anytime TD but now
got tested.
I
said, I hope that parlay got tested.
Oh no, this parlay is nasty, dirty. This parlay got everything you could think of, nigga. Bijan Robinson, anytime TD. Kenneth Walker, Stephon Diggs. You know it's dirty if you got Stephon Diggs. Come on now. Facts. Jamar Chase, Saquon Barkley. It was supposed to be that 5-legger of anytime TD, and then I wanted to take an extra bet to be safe and take my team, a homer bet. San Francisco beating Kansas City, but now that's part of the parlay. So that was a lot of nothing for something. But one more time, it's San Francisco money line, Bijan Robinson anytime TD, Kenneth Walker anytime TD, Stephon Diggs anytime TD, Jamar Chase anytime TD, Saquon Barkley anytime TD, and that's gonna be $50 to net me $2,250.50. So in total, I'm risking $100 to get me back $2,382. Here comes the money. Come on.
Okay.
All right, y'all. All right. We out here with the buzzer beater. Hopefully the technical difficulties not technical in. First parlay.
You in the Matrix, bro.
You've been on 2D for like an hour, my boy.
Pixelated. I was like, this the Pharrell? Hey, is this the Pharrell documentary?
Wreck-It Ralph, Wreck-It Blake.
Am I the
I'm
only
watching a
one
Lego movie. This crazy.
Roblox.
Am I the only one that has everybody been pixely?
No, it's you, my guy. I saw EJ laughing about it like 20 minutes ago. I was dying with him. It's a different thing. The worst thing is a different thing every week. It's never the same thing. It's a different thing every week. You just playing whack-a-mole with this shit. Oh my god. Hey, that's the funniest part, man. Tomorrow his shit gonna be upside down. Just
I earned my name, Mr. Technical Difficulties. Anyways, I got 3 procrastination parlays for you. 3 PPs. The first procrastination parlay, we risked $15 to win $44. Yeah, we back on the little bets. Y'all not gonna bully me. It's KC plus 1.5. Los Angeles money line -300. Buffalo -455. And Washington -370. So we got 3 money lines and a Kansas City spread. 15 to win 44. Next procrastination parlay, we got risking $10 to win $90. We got Seattle +3, Houston +2.5, Cincy -275 money line, and Detroit +2.5. That one is 10 to win 90. And last but not least, we got the prime time parlay. Actually, this one is not the prime time. The last one was the prime time parlay. Anyways, we got $11 risk to win $109. So we got Arizona plus 2.5, Baltimore money line minus 195, New York Jets minus 1.5, and Denver Broncos minus 2.5. Sean Payton homecoming boys. We got $11 to win us 109. So in total, I'm risking $36
and
to
some
win.
pocket lamp.
Man, y'all ready for the suspense?
We've been ready.
Y'all ready for the suspense?
We almost unready. We almost unready at this point.
36 to win $100 or $243. I'm sorry, that was very anticlimactic. I'm a little under the weather, y'all, and I'm having technical difficulties, but I'm gonna win this money.
Blake, this what you be betting every week.
That's foul.
We're betting a Chipotle bowl. Two Chipotle bowls on this one.
Y'all keep laughing. I'll stay in first place.
Why the roach there?
Bruh, Andy brought up a good point though. When we were talking at the wedding, he was like, "Look, Blake's playing is smart, but once one of these two hit a big one and you start playing catch up, that's when you're gonna be forced to start taking bigger risks. So you better hope they don't hit. I hope they don't hit.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, put the pressure on me. Put the pressure on me. I'm waiting for y'all to hit, but y'all.
I just need one. I played it safe this week too, but I got some good odds. Y'all suck at
parlays, man. That's all I'm saying. I mean, how long is it gonna take for y'all to catch me?
Damn.
Keep talking about it.
In a week, you're gonna be sounding a little different. Hopefully,
we got a long season. This is exactly how the Niners gonna do KC too. KC, hey, godly.
Boy said but let's be sounding different.
Gonna be walking different too, huh?
That's crazy. Hey, yeah.
Oh man.
Let's talk about Detroit though. You guys really think Detroit's gonna beat the Vikings like this upcoming week?
I'm more banking on them not becoming a 6-0 team. Like that's exactly. Horrible logic, but I
feel it though.
You just feel like the Vikings should not be undefeated.
I feel even with the Brian Flores defense, I don't think they should be undefeated right now. Like it's crazy.
Do you trust Sam Darnold?
It's not about Sam Darnold.
He almost melted down in that second half in overseas.
It's not about Sam Darnold. It's about the defense. And
guess what?
If you got a defense that obviously like everyone's been struggling against the Giants, even when Giants lose, like it's close games, 28-6. Niners 23-17. The Texans, who have only lost one game, 34-7. Packers, great defense, 31-29.
Look, now they're going against the team that's also a great defense.
Do you think the Lions have a better defense than the Jets, Packers, or Texans or Niners?
Niners, yes. This is actually Texans, yes.
This is actually a gauntlet that the Vikings have gone through. This ain't just a regular 5-0.
This is the thing. The Vikings, the way they work is they're gonna pretty much confuse the fuck out of your quarterback. They face a lot of young QBs, confuse the fuck out of your quarterback, get you down, force you to make a few mistakes, and then make you play from behind and let Sam Darnold chill. But the Lions' offensive weapons, I don't think they're going to be able to hold the Lions down. Hence why the line is at 49.5 for the Vikings defense that's so strong. If you love the Vikings, that under is free because the books are telling you that points going to get put up. So that means it's going to be a shootout. And in a shootout, I trust the Lions over Sam Darnold.
Nigga, put a shot where your mouth is, nigga. You talking crazy, nigga. Put a fucking shot where your mouth is, nigga.
I'll put a shot on that. I got Vikings on the spread.
All right. I got the Lions.
Hey. Blake, you in?
EJ, at what point? I'm in on it. At what point do you think the Vikings are going to lose? And also, you should remember that this Lions team is not the same Lions team before the bye. Dan Campbell got them boys recharged. It's
one game ago? All right.
Trust me.
Trust me, daddy.
Like they were 4-1. No, they were 3-1 before the bye. Now they're 4-1. Ooh, congratulations!
I don't feel confident.
They faced the Cowboys. Yeah,
I don't feel confident.
The Lions are gonna beat the Cowboys.
But I know Sam Darnold is fucking up soon, and he almost did it against the Jets, and that was the
coming
Jets.
Up. Yeah, it's coming up.
He almost did it.
I'm looking at the schedule.
Aaron Jones.
And against the Packers, he almost against the Packers. If Jordan Love actually didn't need a whole half to warm up, they probably win that game.
Those are good teams. Those are good teams, bro. And I know the Lions are a good team too, but I don't know if the Lions' defense is as good as the teams that we're talking about. The Lions have been getting by off.
What about the offense?
Not defense.
Offense for offense.
But it's not offense for offense. Vikings have a amazing defense.
But
Vikings offense is top 5.
Detroit has where's Detroit at defensively? Aren't they a top defense?
They're second. You can't run on them, but their secondary is a little suspect.
You used to not be able to run on them. Somebody's tibia got broke.
But he's not. He's more of like the explosive play on defense. And
their pass rusher. What's his name?
Aiden Hutchinson. He's not going to be there, bro. So I mean,
forgot about that.
So I mean, if you're not going to be able to pressure Sam Darnold, you're going to give him time. Justin Jefferson with time, he's going to get open downfield. Yeah, I could see Vikings and Lions both putting up points. I could see Vikings stopping Lions way more than Lions stopping Vikings. But if you want me to ask when they're going to lose, I could see them losing. Like I said, they had a gauntlet to start the year. And like looking at the rest of their schedule, there's not too many teams that I see actually making the playoffs that they're facing. The Lions, they could lose against the Lions. I'm not saying they're not going to lose. I'm just saying the way you guys were talking about it is crazy. And I'll bet for the Vikings, but you guys were making it sound like
I didn't even make no bet.
I didn't say it was easy. Otherwise,
I asked the question. Y'all were all like, "Yeah, what Sam Darnold? You trust Sam Darnold?" Yeah,
no, because you said it like the Vikings were a layup.
Because it's a question. Because everybody had the Lions, so it's like, okay, let's talk about this because there's an undefeated team.
I've been saying the Vikings were gonna win. Like,
no, we bet on it. Once we bet. And y'all gave me the spread. Y'all gave me the spread because y'all crazy.
I'm just like, if you give it, the Vikings are favorites. So like, if you giving me 2.5, 3 points, 2.5, like you giving me 2.5 points on teams that are even.
I thought the Lions were at home. I fucked up.
Yeah. But to be honest, that works out for the Vikes.
Look,
indoors game too.
Rams are still injured. Colts don't have the quarterback yet. Jaguars, we see what happened there. Titans, Will Levis.
Jesus Christ.
After the Lions, their next challenge is against the Bears. I think the Bears are really good.
Especially by that time, too. That's 5 weeks from now.
Facts. Caleb's coming on strong. After that, Cardinals is going to be a toss-up just because Cardinals might be able to score on them. But
Cardinals might sneak him. They might sneak him.
Just some any given Sunday type shit.
Marvin Harrison healthy.
And then they have a tough end to the year, which is Falcons, Bears, Seahawks, Packers, Lions. So their middle right now is pretty soft. So if I'm Vikings, I'm making it a point to win this game. And, hey, you get to low-key coast for the next 4 weeks.
I promise you gambling don't work like that, though. You swear like you can just bet on Vikings.
I'm not gambling. I'm talking about football, nigga. What are you talking about?
What Andy say?
You're going to lose.
You gambling with your life.
Hey, real shit, though.
What was that? Episode 1? That felt
like episode 2 or some shit, man. I think it was, I forgot what it was about.
Crazy. Threaten that nigga, bro.
I know. I was like, do I need to lock my doors?
People in your windows.
One thing you also made is divisional matchups. Those are just unpredictable.
I agree with you.
And I feel like the person who will make the more unpredictable plays is going to be Sam Darnold. I don't like that the Lions are coming off a big dominant win. Like that's usually a fade spot for me. But the Vikings are also in a fade spot where they entered a bye feeling hella good, traveled, got back home. Just I don't know. They seem
they're gonna remember who they are. They're gonna snap back into it.
Yeah, the way they looked the last 2 halves, second halves of Packers and Jets, just a little sus to me, bro. Sam Darnold's waiting to crack, bro.
Well, you know who else is gambling with their life?
Oh, let's hear it.
The Aaron Fox. The Aaron Fox is gambling with his life right now.
Hey,
in a good way. In a good way, man.
That was clean.
He just transitions, bro. Every week, bro. He just keep breaking it. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, look, that was the cleanest one yet.
Darren Fox was up for a $165 million extension. He said no. Wanna know why he said no? Because if he waited just one more year, he'd be eligible for a 4-year, $229 million extension. But wait, it don't stop there. There is more. Pause.
Wow.
If he makes an All NBA team, that contract that was 4 years, 229 becomes 5 years, $345 million supermax, an average of $69 million per year. What y'all think about the Aaron Fox on himself?
I love it.
Well, let's do a quick collaborative exercise. Are there 15 dudes? Well, I guess what? He's only competing against 9 dudes for all year, right? Maybe even 6 dudes, like shooting guard, and point guard.
Yeah. Maybe
I don't think I feel like you should take.
He might not even make the All-Star team if we're being.
The thing is, though, we know how De'Aaron Fox is. Like, there are some years where he really looks like that fucking guy, and then I think last year there was just so much talent that he kind of got watered out, and then they were like, a little mid. He can very well. It's not out of the realm of possibility for him to make that team, especially if he's motivated for that specifically. Like, we know, one, he's specifically motivated, if for not anything else, to do that because he wouldn't have took the chance. And he has the talent. The team is pretty damn good right now. I mean, I would say they upgraded this year with
traded out Harrison Barnes
for DeRozan.
I think that's not barely. I think that's a pretty good upgrade.
I don't think he really fits, to be honest, but
I mean, he's a better Harrison Barnes.
Is he? Because Harrison Barnes was a floor spacer. That was kind of his thing. The whole team is floor spacers with De'Aaron cutting in the paint.
Wasn't DeRozan hitting threes last year, though?
He ain't doing none of that. No.
DeRozan was hitting threes last year.
What you gonna do? Give him the ball and let him work in the post every time, and then what? Like, I like him. I think he's gonna be a plus, but I don't think it's a huge.
So DeRozan shot 48% from the field, 33% from three.
How many threes did he even shoot? Because 33, like y'all said, I mean,
that's apparently 37 not good.
Though 37 not good, 33 ass.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, 33 is ass. This nigga was saying 37 wasn't even. It wasn't shit.
I think 35 and up is what you kind of want from like a guard or
elite
like
shooter,
a wing, like starter minutes type of guy. But I think
DeMar
DeRozan is like the exception to the rule in that because he's so lethal from the mid range. He is the best mid range shooter we have left in the game. KD, I would say, is like a close second. Devin Booker's up there, Chris Paul, but DeMar DeRozan is kind of like leading the charge when it comes to mid range game. So I do think De'Aaron Fox's numbers might take a hit. He played the most minutes that he's had in his career last year. He had his most points, shot 46.5% from the field. 37% from 3, 4 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals. I don't think those are all NBA numbers, especially when it comes to like the elite guard play that we have. But I mean, whether or not he makes all NBA, he's still gonna make more money because the 229
exactly,
like 80 mil more than the
just an extra incentive.
So.
As long as nothing crazy happened, like he don't turn into Draymond Green, then he'll be all right.
Yeah, don't get injured. Don't get injured, bro.
To be honest,
he's prone for that. Like the way he plays, he's a fast nigga, bro. Like he
was like a skinny, like slight build. But to be honest, even if he gets injured, like they gonna pay that nigga.
Yeah,
they gonna pay him.
What they gonna all NBA for the first time last year.
When? He was all NBA last year.
First time last year.
All
NBA third team. Just team for the first. It was the first and only time he's been an All-Star and All NBA.
No
De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox, All-Star once, All NBA once.
He was an All-Star last year.
2020.
I believe so.
Probably a reserve.
I thought it was Sabonis.
I thought he got put in as a reserve. I think. Wait,
probably a reserve.
Why am I not remembering De'Aaron Fox in the?
Yeah, you might be right.
Ain't nobody watched the All-Star game no more.
I mean, I didn't watch it.
I remember it was a big thing that maybe I'm tripping. Oh, it was 2 years ago. He was All-Star 2 years ago. Yeah, because I remember it was a big thing that Kings only had one All-Star.
I remember that.
Blake spreading false information.
It was a 22-23. Wikipedia got that shit up. You know.
Why you on
2 years ago he was an All-Star and the All-NBA team.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see it with Ja back.
So it wasn't last year. It was 2 years ago.
Yeah, with Ja. Oh my God.
Luka, SGA is about to take off.
Yeah, damn.
I mean, the West alone, let alone you get to the East, and you got Jaylen Brown, Jalen Brunson, like the Jalen's right there. You got a lot of talent. Tyrese, like Steph, is just. I mean, the whole league is packed with guards.
Luka's automatic. Like
he's Steph branded now too. He got to go off one time for Steph.
Yeah, so
he's really competing for like those last 4 spots. Tyrese Maxey's gonna have the whole city of Philadelphia to himself. So like James Harden has the Clippers to himself. So there's a lot of people who could put up numbers this year. So
yeah. Shoot, LaMelo. Watch out for LaMelo, man.
Yeah, if he stays healthy.
You gotta be healthy first, man. You can't hate on Joel and then hype up every other.
I've never hated on Joel for staying healthy ever. This is
you
just
get mad when we hype him up, and then you just like, oh, boy, is he gonna be on the court?
I've never said anything about him being on the court. Y'all know what my thing with Joel is.
Were you gonna let this nigga lie like this?
Blake literally brought this up last week. Blake brought this up last week, and I literally told him right then and there, I have no issue with Joel being on and off the court. And then y'all just ran with it. Y'all know my issue in the chat. I told y'all it's mental. It's not physical. It's mental. That's it. Because the thing is, I don't care about the regular season. I mean, I do to an extent, but I don't care if he's missed. I'd rather you miss 20. I've always been a proponent of miss the games, but be ready for playoffs because that's when shit get real. I don't mind if you miss 30 games. If you'll play, you get your team in a good standing, even as 4, 5, 6, whatever, and you feel like you can compete and make a run, I'm cool with that. But don't be folding in the playoffs.
Shout out to LeBron.
I like the LeBron strategy. That shit works. That's why people tripping on Kawhi. I was like, but the Kawhi thing is a little different because
he don't even make it to the playoffs. Niggas sit out and then get injured again in the playoffs.
That's the craziest part. That's the craziest part. Like, you might have to just start this nigga in January, like dead ass.
It just don't work. Like it just does not work. Like
it's just a fuck formula because the thing with Kawhi too is his teams also can't build the chemistry because he's never in. So it's like we don't know how to play with Kawhi. And then
imagine being Paul George and the team chose to pay him over you.
Like, I get it though because look at Paul. You see Paul George last year.
Like if you got 2 injury-prone niggas, give me the guaranteed Hall of Famer.
Exactly. Give me the guy who can at least win us. Could still be the best player in the West.
Damn, PG not a guaranteed Hall of Famer.
Fucking.
I think relatively compared to Kawhi, I think Kawhi has like if they both were to retire today, Kawhi gets in first ballot. Paul George 100%. Might have to wait a couple seasons, or a couple years. But I would keep Kawhi too because what if you do get that healthy postseason year?
That's all you need.
It's been 5 years.
I mean, last time he did it though, he came back just to be healthy for that one postseason with the Raptors, and they got a chip. So if the Raptors got a chip off Kawhi, the Clippers are like, let's just chance it.
I don't even blame him to be honest, because like if you the Clippers, you need to swing for the top. Like fuck being a good team. You've been a good team for a couple of years now. Now that kind of shit kind of over. Now let's try to find a way to win. Like and Kawhi's your team. Yeah, Kawhi your ticket. I do feel like,
your ceiling,
new arena.
Yeah, you got to hope you get 3 series out of him. You know, something. You got James Harden, a good regular season player to help you out, ideally. So it's got a wish and a prayer type shit.
It's honestly wild how much you give out a championship.
It's what?
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, what'd you say?
I said it's how much you can eat off one championship.
Oh, 100%.
Look at the Celtics, bro.
Yeah, look at the 2008 Celtics, man. Kendrick Perkins is on TV right now.
You would have thought that shit was 5 rings, bro. Nobody's eating off a chip like them, bro. That shit bugged me. God damn. AD's one ring don't feel like shit, and these motherfuckers doing book tours off their ring.
Which is crazy. AD gets disrespected for somebody who has a ring. I'm not even gonna lie.
Older, bro.
Like you don't even think about it, and it's just like,
yeah.
He doesn't have anything to prove. He got the ring.
Yeah, he did what he was supposed to do.
Charles Barkley called him a bus driver.
That's
Can't take anything crazy. Charles Barkley says seriously, bro. You gotta take it with a grain of salt.
I fuck with Chuck though, man. That's
I fuck with Chuck too.
I got a love-hate relationship with him for that exact reason. Like he's just a hilarious ass nigga, but he just be saying bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
it's just code. As long as it's funny, I guess it's cool.
Ahead about Charles Barkley.
You got what?
0 ahead about Charles Barkley. That man changed sports television. Yeah, he changed sports television.
He really did it.
He did.
Yeah,
all by
generation.
Oh, speaking of, this is their last like season doing the halftime show official. I mean, they're probably gonna work something out. They're about to be acting an ass. They don't have obligations to nobody. They know this is the last year of their contract. If any year is the year to watch the halftime show, they're going to be probably saying shit they probably shouldn't say on television. Probably gonna be talking about they contract. They like it's gonna be must watch.
No, they gonna be jokes, bro. I used to like try to get home quick so I could watch the pregame. Just be like, all right, let me see what they talk about. That shit is gonna be legendary this year. I ain't gonna lie.
Legendary.
Yeah.
Well, it's the last season for Inside the NBA. It's the first season for Zach Edey. We talk about a player that went in the top 10, kind of fell in the draft. He got picked 9th to the Memphis Grizzlies. It was a little higher than what people actually projected him to like go to, but there's a player who in college he had 31 games of 25 and 10. And then now we're seeing him in the preseason getting a chance to shine. In this last preseason game, he scored 23 points on 10 of 15 shooting. He shot a 3, he missed it, but he shot it, which means he's working on it. He's 3 or 4 from the free throw line, 9 boards, an assist, a steal, all in less than 20 minutes. So are you guys impressed so far with Zach Edey? Do you feel like he's playing above where he was chosen? Do you feel like this is just a preseason game? It doesn't really mean much on what his career or even his rookie season is going to look like? What y'all think about Zach Edey? Let's start with Blake Jean.
Post-ups are officially back in style because there's not one play since Shaq. I promise you. Hey, I promise you, it's not one pitch that's going to get down in the post. Zach Edey is about to make the Memphis Grizzlies and John Morant relevant and back to the top of the Western Conference. And I think those 8 teams that passed on him are really going to be – it's going to be hard for them to sleep at night. I saw earlier saying all 8 teams, yes.
Even the Spurs?
They didn't pass on Zach Edey.
Yeah, they took Stephon Castle. They did.
Who's Castle?
Oh, stop it.
Come on, bro.
Stop.
What are we doing?
Stop it.
Houston Rockets, they took Reed Shepherd over Zach Edey because they have Alperen Sengun.
Reed Shepherd, wait, did he go before Zach Edey? He's the one guy.
He went third, bro.
Yes.
He's the guy I put over Zach Edey. Outside of that, there's nobody even touching him.
Why would you take Zach Edey if you have Victor Wembanyama?
Oh, no, I mean, that makes sense. The fit makes sense. However, Zach Edey, all I'm saying is he should have been a top pick. That's my point.
So you think he should have went over Zachary Visache and Alex Sarr?
Yeah, who the fuck are they?
Come on, bro.
2 French niggas, man.
Hey, we for sure pulling this clip back when these.
We're gonna have to cut out the first part, which sucks because I feel like you said some flagrant. You compare them to Shaq. I just heard Shaq. I was just like,
yeah,
post up to bag Shaq. I was like, dang, he said something crazy just now.
He's a regular ass nigga who's really gonna average like 15 and 8 this year. He's a solid piece.
15 and 8.
Yeah, I think he could do that.
What?
I think he could do that. That's not too hard for him, bro. It just depends on the usage. Because I'm just looking at Desmond Bane, John Morant. I'm depending on basically JJJ and John Morant to miss games. That's my thing with them.
They're going to use him because they needed someone like him.
Yeah, and he's going to get a lot of pick and roll, action, screener. They just need – I really think they just got him as first screener, bro. I think they just got him to be a screener for Ja. Like, that's dead ass it. Like getting a good left tackle for a quarterback. Crazy. They just wanted a screener for Ja, but I still think, what's the ceiling? Like, is he going to get that much better over the couple years? No. I think he's probably the most NBA ready, maybe. But still, like, his game is refreshing to see because we miss the post game and we miss, that little Marc Gasol, like not Shaq really, but Marc Gasol hook shot, and the little shoulder shakes. But I don't feel like he's going to be a great part of the offense, and I don't feel like he's a major like addition in a real way.
I think
like the best aspect is going to be screening.
Phoenix, what you think?
Oh, yeah, I feel like we got one super.
The mic.
You said what? Screaming?
I was like, why you moaning into the mic?
Honestly, that was
watching that Gucci third leg in the back.
Oh, that was a good move. Oh, yep. Now I just pulled up my draft, and that shit just stressed me out right now.
Shit, do your thing.
No, I got a little bit. But I think we got both ends of the spectrum. Like what Blake said was wild. What Andy Indigo said was wild. Like I really do think that like he is better. To answer the question, I think he's doing better off of one preseason game. Yes, I'm making this assumption. He's better than what people were going to think he is. He got drafted a little bit earlier than what people thought. And it's all because we thought that this type of player was dead in the NBA. We didn't think someone like this could thrive in the NBA, regardless of what he did in college. We all know that players in college, their success does not necessarily translate to NBA success. And when you look at Zach Edey, I mean, if you watch his games, I think we all kind of thought that at some point. Like, this kind of guy is not going to really get too many minutes in the NBA. But after seeing I think he played twice. Didn't he play 2 games? He did play. So, yeah. He played more than one game, and because he played when Ja got hurt.
He's looked good in both.
Yeah, and he was good in both. He was great in both. Way better than what I thought he was going to be, because you can clearly see he worked on post moves. And if he's elite in the post, which I think elite is going to be something we might attach to his name after a couple years, if he has this growth mindset, if he's elite in the post with that size, come on now. I think he's going to be a factor. Do I think he's going to be that in the first year? No. Do I think he's better than what I already thought he was going to be? Yes. And I think that's a plus for the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm excited to see him play alongside someone like Ja and take off center role responsibilities from Triple J. That's gonna turn this team up huge. To a different level. So yeah, I'm excited. I think like I said, I think he's going to be he's going to play out a lot better than what we thought.
What about the
We have not seen a big with this much potential since Greg Oden.
Oh my God, you tweaking?
Is Victor Wembanyama not a big?
First of all, yeah.
No.
Anthony Davis.
Bro, you were tweaking.
You know what
Greg Oden?
You guys know what I mean by big.
Pause.
What do you mean?
Joel Embiid.
Yeah, Joel. Come on, man.
Nikola Jokic.
Embiid plays like KD.
Jokic didn't have.
Embiid's nasty in the post, bro. Embiid has the best post game in the league,
which is why he's fucked up, because he thinks he's KD. But
post only, somebody that can't step outside.
So you just limit it to basically him and Marc Gasol. Like the thing with Zach Edey was
Marc Gasol was hitting threes.
Oh my God!
When he was at the end of his career,
he was a rook.
But look, Zach Edey has played 3 games. The first game was against the Mavs. He scored 6 points, had 7 boards. Second game was against the Hornets. He scored 10 points, had 5 boards. Both those games, he played more minutes than he did. In this one, I think this was just an anomaly. I think he happened to have a good game. I think what we're more likely to see is he puts up 10.6 boards in his rookie season. I think we're just overhyping him. He happened to have a good game. Shout out to him.
But 15 and 8 might be too much. I can see 10 and 8, but I think I'm just picturing John and JJJ
3 blocks
like half this season.
Is Zach Edey a good defensive player?
That's what I was going to ask, because the knock on him was never about offense, in my opinion. It was never about offense.
Lateral movement.
Exactly. That was the knock on him. The knock on him is you bring.
If he wasn't on Ja Morant's team, Ja Morant would dunk on him. Exactly. He'd be a victim.
Yeah. So that's the knock on him. He like, what's the difference between him and Jonas Valanciunas? Like that's his ceiling to me. Jonas Valanciunas, which isn't bad, but
that's crazy,
bruh. It's just, I mean, Jonas. I don't know, man. I don't see like a generational. You talking about elite? I don't see it,
bro. Put him on the court to guard Wemby. Just because they're the same height, Wemby's gonna embarrass that nigga. Oh my god,
Wemby, bro.
Wemby gonna be bringing the ball up. He's gonna be like,
Wemby is gonna
help Edey.
Wemby is gonna castrate that nigga, bro. He's not gonna have balls after that.
Oh my god.
You said what?
Who does Wemby not castrate?
Exactly,
Anthony Davis.
I mean, he doesn't castrate him. You're right.
Like
he's not
like those the big slow centers is who Wemby goes off on. Like we saw him play Joel Embiid off the floor in like 2 minutes in the Olympics. Like that's crazy. And I don't think he's better than Joel Embiid. But just that matchup difference of it's like, oh, there's a 7'4" guy who's as quick as a guard. Like that's nasty.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying nobody can touch Wemby. So like talking about Wemby versus Edey is not relevant.
I mean, we on the topic, so we might as well talk about Embiid. Load management. Paul George hyperextended his knee. What we gonna do? What we doing in Philadelphia?
Hey,
Philly is more cooked than a cheesecake from Ishkabibbles, bro.
But
You've been waiting on that one.
He was ready. He was the only note he took all day. He didn't do his weekly bets. He was like, I got this shit ready to go.
That's why the shit was pixelated. That nigga was on Google the whole time.
Look at that shit cleared out, bro. That's crazy. Shit was eating up his RAM.
But look, we go into every Sixers season with super high hopes. I will say this. I mean, you're right.
I'm playing.
You're right. Let's get this out the way. He already said I might not be doing back-to-backs. Let us know at the beginning of the season. That's a great move because we didn't even expect your ass to even play fucking 45 games. All right, you're not doing back-to-backs? Great. We didn't expect that. I'm glad y'all coming out front saying that. That means you're actually aware. Paul George, get your unluck out the way right now. He gonna go into this season a little bit more careful because he almost fucked his whole season up. Get that out of the way now. This might be a good thing for the Sixers. Get the normal Sixers bad luck juju out the fucking way. Let's go into this season with the right expectations, the right mindset with things. It's like I said,
who got the photo? Who got the photo?
I got the photo.
I know we getting close to your draft time.
Oh yeah, we're like 5 minutes away.
What happened?
What was that for?
Oops.
Hey yo,
let the audience know about the photo.
Oh, this is tight.
Oh, I accidentally pull up Gucci third legs.
I would have been scary times for us. We went canceled right there.
Look at
Golly.
that shit,
Golly. Booty popping and shit. Looking like Miami. Young Miami.
Hey, you didn't have to zoom in.
Hey, man. Looking like young Miami. Why are we zooming? His knees doing it. Hey,
look at that needle.
It's time for the twerk.
That looks like somebody's elbow.
Yuck, man. It's like your mama gave.
This looks like the bicep right here. This looks like the elbow.
High key, bro.
Like that's crazy.
I thought he was done for the season, bro. I thought he was done for the. I was like,
because it looked bad live. It looked so bad.
Like in the
non-contact.
Bro, the Sixers are just
so insane.
Bro,
someone needs to edit like a little fart right here.
Golly, bro.
Oh hey, I hope you get better, Paul George.
Prayers up, man.
Damn, he's already been through some scary leg shit. So this, if I was him, I'd be scared. But I got
he more cooked than a cheesecake from Ishkabibbles.
While we wait for this draft, while we wait for this draft to start, let's talk about another Philadelphia legend, Donte DiVincenzo. Obviously, didn't graduate, but he went to Villanova along with Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges. They won a championship together in college, but then when the Nova Knicks came together, there was just one too many. They ended up trading him. Now we got T-Wolves. We got Knicks preseason. Dante had some words.
Damn, I'm so ready for
I call him White Dante. White Dante. Had some words
play
for
the
Rick
video.
Brunson.
He might be Black Dante real soon.
Can y'all hear this?
Hopefully.
Nah.
Yeah, I gotta share it a different way. Gotta share it just via tab.
Why Rick Brunson on the floor, bro?
Bro, I love
Go
Dante
locker room, dog.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Hey,
bring back me. I was talking.
Bring back the Wiggers, man. Bring back the Wiggers. That's a real Wigger. That's a real Wigger, bro. That's why niggas. That's why niggas love Dante DiVincenzo, bro. He real. He on the free throw talking shit. That's what happens when they let you run the show. I thought they was talking to bro. I thought he was talking about Jalen Brunson, but he was talking about Tiggs.
That's what I thought too,
which is crazier, to be honest.
How serious you think he was? Because I feel like he was almost like
no. Because
well, here's the thing: when you're playing basketball, I know you don't understand this because you don't be hooping. You know, you ain't got that pedigree. But when you playing basketball, the shit talking just becomes you. The shit talking becomes you when you playing basketball. It don't matter, especially if you nice. It's like, nigga, what the fuck you talking to?
This is true, but and I would agree with you if this report didn't come out. But I don't know if y'all remember when the trade happened, a report came out about Dante being frustrated with the team. So I do think this is real. And I honestly didn't believe the report until I saw this video. So I'm like, this
that came out, but recently it was said that both Randall and Dante DiVincenzo didn't know about the trade. So it was a blindside on both sides with Cat and Dante and Julius Randle. They didn't.
Where the fuck was that from?
Oh, it's probably your draft.
I was
draft. It's 8 o'clock.
I was like, what the fuck is that sound? I thought Blake played that.
Share the screen, man. Let's draft. Let's do this auction draft.
Unless
you think we gonna mess you up.
No. I think y'all gonna help me.
Okay. There was also a video. There was also a video of Randall was walking post game, and they were talking to him. He was like, one of the assistant coaches said they hold you.
You said one of the
they hold you.
They told Randall.
Yeah, because
they hold you.
Because all the interviews leading up to that, Randall was like, "Oh no, I'm bought in." I remember saying that like on the podcast. I was just like, I think Randall was cool with like his role on the team. I think Knicks just thought they had, for some reason, a higher ceiling with Cat without Dante or Randall. I still think they overcharged, or they overpaid. Yeah.
They might have overpaid the Cat. You got to.
I mean, if it doesn't end up in a ring, then.
Should I offer 79 for Vic?
You only got $200?
Fuck no.
Vic might be the only one I'd be cool with.
Wait, are you guys playing points or categories?
Yeah. Are you guys doing points or categories? It's an important question.
Points and categories.
Points or categories.
Oh, categories. Like you're talking about. You're talking about.
This gonna be a long drive.
You might want to figure that out.
You're talking about blocks and rebounds and steals.
Yeah. All that.
Is it 9-cat or 11-cat?
It's 10.
The fuck is it?
No, it can't be 10.
I was like, wait, what?
It gotta be an odd number.
Yeah. What is that?
9 categories or 11 categories?
Check the settings.
Fuck, man, I should have did this before.
All right, what? It don't matter. It don't matter. We locked in.
You cool? I think it's a 9-cat. I'm gonna assume it's a 9-cat.
I tell you what, I'm not letting a nigga get Joel Embiid for $15.
Okay. All right, we cool. I thought you bid like $80 or some shit.
Nah.
All right, cool.
Hey, honestly, low key,
Eddie better have a stroke.
Joel Embiid's not worth betting on.
Hell no. That's why I was like, that nigga.
The way I had to build my team, everybody hated my shit too. I was just like, dog, I had to do this because I had Embiid. Niggas was hating.
That's tragic. Because EJ was doing some, bro. EJ always on some like 3 steps ahead shit, but he don't get to the first step. That's the issue with EJ. You don't get to the first step.
Niggas want me to explain everything. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna explain my thought process.
EJ got like 7 centers on purpose to try to trade and have a basically monopoly on centers.
I have 6 centers. 2 of them are injured, so they're in my IR spot. So I only have 4 centers for real.
Only 4, bro. You only got 2 center slots. Most people got like 2, 3 centers.
There's 1 center spot and 2 utilities. I use the utilities as center spots.
It's crazy
because they get you the most categories out of any other position.
Do they though?
Yeah. Field goal percentage, blocks, steals, rebounds, and if you get good free throw shooting, good free throw.
I don't want my draft to take over the whole thing. We can keep talking, and then I'll just bring up points as it goes.
I was locked in.
We just keep an eye out. Let us know when you find somebody, but don't go crazy on Joel.
I got you.
All right,
I'm just running the price up. Like niggas not getting him under $50.
Yeah.
Who called DiVincenzo Villanova? That's funny as hell.
I did.
Yeah, that's fire. We trademarking that.
With the ball.
Oh fuck! Please, somebody take
Villanova.
him. No.
Nah, bro.
Bro, I said stop betting on that nigga, bro. I told you.
How you gonna say no like you wasn't down to pay that?
Yeah, I wasn't. I was just running the fucking price, so I didn't want to get him under 50.
But Joel Embiid for $46 is
that's a lot. He's only playing half the game. That's a lot of money for half the games. It's only a $200 budget.
First of all, he said after that quote, he was like, "Well, I'm still like gonna play like the marquee games that back." I think it's his.
But if he gets hurt, so it's not just back to backs he's missing, but it's also the games he's actually hurting.
I think for $46 for a guy who could be number 1. I think you take it and just manage the team around him. So now you got to cut your risk.
Centers.
You got to cut your risk outside of Joel Embiid. You don't take any other risky niggas. I would have loved to get Shy. Just fill up Shea. Is it Shy or Shea?
It's definitely Shea.
Shea Gilgeous,
nigga.
Sick of these niggas.
They also say
I mean, while we're talking about
Ja.
While we're talking about some of the best players in the league, let's talk about some of the best teams in the league. Top 5 title contenders entering the season. I'll go first. I'll go first. I want
stop, bro.
This nigga gonna fuck up again, bro. He's gonna have no money.
Hey, my mock draft I spent
actually I'm not mad at it.
$50 on
you might as well
and Jokic. Yeah, I'm about to.
You might as well do it.
No.
Then I could trade Joel.
Do not. No one's taking Joel.
Yeah, no one's taking Joel, bro.
So do not bid on you're gonna kill your team right off the bat. You need depth. Just cool out.
I don't want to listen to you, nigga.
Cool out.
We already know you don't want to listen to us, nigga. You spent $46 on Joel Embiid.
This is your volatile stock. You need to get regular Microsoft stocks right now. That's what you need.
All right. There's gonna be great clips to send to this group chat that I'm in with these people.
Hey, when it's your turn, you gotta throw out like a mid-round player like Alperen Şengün.
All right,
somebody you don't want.
Yeah, because they're gonna run up. You need other people to spend money to even the playing field now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But these are my top 5 title contenders entering the season. No specific order, but I do got number 1. Number 1's obviously the Boston Celtics. They're coming off a chip. They kept everybody. Jason Tatum, chip on his shoulder. Jaylen Brown, chip on his shoulder. This team's going to be scary next year. I also have the Wolves because they got better off the trade. I got the Thunder. I got the Knicks, barely. I got the Lakers. Why? Because LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and a coach that knows how to run a fucking offense.
Do we know that yet?
Did you watch preseason?
It's preseason, bro.
Offensive sets are offensive sets, though. That's the thing. I'm not talking about like actually
watch preseason.
I'm not talking about like execution. I'm talking about like just watching and being like, oh, these niggas in a horn set. Oh, these niggas using ghost screens. Oh, these niggas have back cuts and they're half court offense, which is what we've been struggling with the last couple years. And I said this in a group chat. I can't remember which one, but this is the first time we've had like an actual offense since like Mike Brown. Like it's been a very long time since we've had an actual offense. So I'm watching it. I'm just like, okay, yeah, niggas are actually moving. There's out of bounds plays. There's after timeout plays. Like they know what they're doing now. It's not just like give the ball to Braun and then watch him work. So that's why I say that, Andy. Did you watch any of the games? Probably not.
I watched some clips, but my thing is not about the stats for me.
Clips.
Oh,
It's not about it. First of all, you're gonna have Bron and AD. You're gonna trust both of them in year 30, and then you already know that Bron can't even go full playoff games at 100%. He got to take halves off, and then you got a rookie head coach who still got to adjust on the flu. Got to learn how to coach in the playoffs, which is a whole different thing. And then you're gonna have discontent because people are. I don't know, bro. LA is just different right now, and LeBron isn't. If he's not a top 5 player, to me, it don't matter nothing else. But if Bron and AD, they got to be both top 7 players for them to win. Because the rest of the team, we still got roster holes.
Okay, now I feel like you got a deal on Joel Embiid because
that's what I'm saying.
Went for 43. That was crazy.
Oh, LaMelo went for 43.
All right, don't go as low as Alperen Sengun. Throw out
somebody like
De'Aaron Fox. Throw De'Aaron Fox out. Someone borderline, like nice.
I like De'Aaron Fox this year.
I mean, you gonna spend 40 plus on him?
I don't know.
Exactly. Make somebody else spend 40 plus on him.
LaMelo for 43 is a pretty good deal, bro.
See, someone threw Dame out, bro. If Dame goes for over 40, then Joel Embiid's like
that's what I was saying. I wasn't mad at Joel Embiid for that price because he could be a top. He's easily going to be a top 3 player when.
So I shouldn't add on top of this right now.
It's gonna add by itself, man.
Yeah, let them.
Niggas got money to spend. It's burning their pockets.
And exactly. They feeding.
Bro, and a lot of these people are a lot of these people in this draft. Actually, most of them, like 8 out of 10 or 7 out of 10, are Portland fans. So they have
send DeAndre Ayton out. You got to send DeAndre Ayton out because Ayton high key nice, bro. People be hating on Ayton.
They might hate that nigga though. If they real Portland fans, they might have watched too many games on him.
How you in the league with Portland fans?
Yeah,
y'all know Abe.
Yeah.
Do y'all know Pablo?
Yeah, Torres.
Yeah. It's he put me and Abe in the chat, and Pablo knows them from something, and I don't know. $43 for Damian Lillard. All right, I feel a lot better.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's looking like you guys still, but you guys are mad at my Lakers pick. Any other picks in there that you disagree with, or you
the Wolves, bro? They're not doing that this season.
You don't think Wolves are?
You put them over Mavs? Did you have Mavs in there?
I didn't. It was a top 5. Somebody had to go. Somebody had to go.
OKC, right?
Yeah, I had OKC.
Okay. The Wolves, bro, I'm just not seeing it, bro. They built to beat Denver.
Wolves are nasty, bro. And I told y'all during the playoffs this past season, if they find somebody to play point instead of Conley and have Conley more as a reserve role, yeah, he's probably going to be the starter. But to finish games and things of that nature, have somebody else. Dante DiVincenzo might be that guy.
Bro,
because they could run him at point. They could run him at. Bro, Anthony Edwards is gonna have the ball at the end of the games anyways.
That's why I don't want him to.
So, what do you mean? This is what's needed to hit that next step, bro.
Nah, and Jaylen Brown, he's not a true point guard, bro. He's not.
Is Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum a true point guard, or do they?
In the whole reason they've struggled and took so long to get over the hump, but now they just.
But they have the ball in their hands at the end of games, not Drew Holiday.
Exactly, because those guys have been horrible in the clutch. Jason Tatum was the worst rated player in the clutch because that's not him. He's not a decision maker.
But Drew Holiday doesn't have the ball in his hands. It's them two, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. So
yes, that's the issue. So you're saying you
won the championship doing that? What are you talking about?
Come on, don't act like they didn't underachieve for like 3 years before that. They won because they have overwhelming talent and elite players. That's why they won. Yeah.
Minnesota Timberwolves has overwhelming talent and elite players.
No, they don't. They got Julius Randle.
Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards just went for $57.
Yeah, niggas is blazing. See, this is what I was talking about, bro. This is fantasy too. But somebody did
for fantasy, I get it, bro. This nigga was getting 2.5 steals last year. He wins you steals by himself.
57 though.
That's too much, but
let's be real. We're talking about
going in the first round, though. He's going in the first round.
Anthony Edwards is nice, but $57 is crazy.
I don't think it's that crazy.
$7
went for $75, and Anthony Edwards is getting drafted in the first round.
For someone who's a pure scorer and doesn't do anything but score really for fantasy,
he's tripping.
He
gets threes. He gets you 3.5 threes a game.
His percentage gonna hurt you too.
His free throw percentage. I don't like guards that can't shoot free throws. That's my one thing. And I auto drafted him in my fucking other league. I'm pissed. But the steals,
you also auto drafted LaMelo.
I drafted LaMelo. That was me. I draft LaMelo every single year in that league.
Yeah, I never have a shot. Them niggas said they would let me draft Steph Curry, and then they didn't let me draft Steph Curry. What kind of bullshit is that?
Why you believe them niggas, bro?
At
least you got Joel Embiid.
You said what?
How many leagues you guys in?
I'm in one. So I'm trying to do another one.
But let's do an auction league. I ran through the auction league. Yeah, I remember that. I ran through the auction league last time.
Did you end up winning that league?
I won that league.
I remember somebody beat me, or I was like first place the whole year, and I lost in the playoffs because they didn't give me a bye week. I was like, how am I first place and I don't have a bye week? Right. And I lost on the first round, bro.
Then that means you were for days. You can't lose in the first round.
Give me the fucking bye week. I watched everybody the whole regular season. I don't think I lost a single week.
This is the issue with EJ. He too focused on the regular season. Some niggas worry about the playoffs.
Hey, you want to know how I watched everybody? By going center heavy. Okay, there we go, Ayton. Let's see what happens.
She didn't win, though.
Hey, if it's under 20, keep him.
Damn, no offers.
Hey, this good. This good right here.
I told you, these is Portland fans, bro. They don't like this nigga.
Hey, DeAndre Ayton, nice. I'm hyped for you right now.
They watch the games.
That's 20 and 10, bro. That's an easy 20 and 10.
I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad at Ayton.
Someone literally just commented my sleeper.
Edey's gonna be better than Ayton. You kind of tweaking my.
Wait, what?
No, you're 100% tweaking, bro. What the fuck?
Too big tweaking.
Yeah, you tripping, bro.
You would have to be 20 and 10 for sure to be better than Ayton on like 60% shooting. He's not even gonna get the usage. So that don't even make sense.
I low-key feel like you might be able to get him for under 20 because this shit like low-key keeps going down without anybody.
But two centers?
Oh, I thought you had it. I'm sorry.
They don't fuck with him.
I'm gonna stop if it goes above.
Who are you betting against, bro? Because these niggas do not like him. That's crazy.
I'll take him.
You might get him. You might get.
Oh shit! That's a steal. That's a steal. We here, bro. We here. We here.
MVP week.
Oh my god! What?
That's a steal.
Hey, look, it says he a bum.
$12 is insane, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even like that nigga, and that's a steal. They gonna pay 50 for him. Watch,
bro. That's so crazy.
Just type 30 into that shit. They gonna.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Nah, if you can get Tyrese for 30, I'll take that shit easy. You should only. My thing is, I'll only bid like $5 more than what I want for a player I want. You know what I mean? I'm never gonna get caught with a player I don't want. But I'll overbid a little bit just to see if I can get somebody to bite.
Bro, I wonder how much you'll be able to get James Harden.
You're trying to screw people over.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm curious about James Harden too.
Yeah, James Harden is a sleeper for real.
You're trying to screw over the other people.
So hey, is this snake draft Q?
I don't mind getting caught on the player I want though.
No, no, it's not a snake draft.
Ah, damn. I was gonna say next pick you should do James Harden.
Last year I got James Harden for $18 and everybody clown me.
That's crazy. 18?
Nobody wanted him. I got clowned and shit.
Bro, he's gonna go crazy this year.
Zach LaVine's a sleeper.
Nah.
He already got Embiid. Why would he take on more risk?
Your facts.
No. I'm just saying, like, in terms of fantasy, like for anybody that gets him, who's in Chicago that's gonna be in his way? He's gonna be back to the one.
Lonzo,
Kobe. They got the rookie. They
Kobe
got
White, high key.
Booch still.
Matas is nice, bro. Matas is zealous.
To the fans,
I like him better than Zach Edey.
To the 3 people we have watching this show, I'm sorry. This is
tight, bro. They gonna be tight.
Yeah, no. This will be a separate segment. This will be a separate.
All right.
Yeah, we'll cut.
As long as y'all fucking with it. I didn't mean to take over this shit, but you know,
we gotta get ready for their draft.
There's a preview.
While we waiting. Yeah, while we waiting, Blake, what's your top 5 title contenders entering the season?
Top five. Boston Celtics by a mile. That's number 1.
Yep.
No explanation necessary. I am curious to see if Eagles will get in the way, though. Tatum's going to try to be the alpha, see if that fucks up the locker room. At number 2, I hate to be a homer, but I got to go with the Knicks, man. The Knicks got all the talent. I don't know a roster, bro. I was born and raised in New York. I don't know a roster with more talent than the Knicks outside of the Celtics. Like dead ass.
Come on. Get off your
At
knees.
number
Dog.
3. At number 3, I'm gonna go with OKC. I just really feel like another year of maturity. The addition of Alex Caruso, the addition of Bryce Ginn. What's dude's name from the Knicks?
Hartenstein.
Mikal Bridges.
Yeah.
Oh, you said OKC. Hartenstein.
OKC, yeah. Yeah, the addition of Bryce Ginn and Caruso really going to take that next step. Caruso definitely going to give them that championship pedigree. So I got OKC above my next team, which is the Dallas Mavericks. The Dallas Mavericks, although I really am just betting on regression, I don't think that Luke is going to be that healthy. Klay Thompson's already looked like shit. Yeah, it's just hard for me to see the team coming back and winning the West 2 years in a row. So I got them at number 4, but I'm really, really soft on them. And last but not least, I got to go with the Denver Nuggets, man. I'm never going to count out Nikola Jokic, the 3-time MVP. Clearly, head over heels, still the best player in the league. So I got the Nuggets at number 5.
Yeah, I got issues.
I
got issues. It was pretty solid till you got to the Denver Nuggets. I just want to check something.
Oh, you hate the Denver Nuggets, bro. We get it. You're a Lakers fan, bro. You're salty, nigga. Bro, it's okay. It is okay. We supposed to be. We got a podcast, man. We can't. You got to put your bias to the fucking side, nigga.
It's not a bias. They're overrated. They were really good 2 years ago. Jamal Murray's on the decline. It's obvious. It's painfully obvious to everybody who's watching basketball that Jamal Murray is not as good as he was 2 years ago. The injuries have caught up to him. When you talk about Michael Porter Jr., he's a one-dimensional player.
One trick pony.
Yeah, he could shoot, and he could get some boards, but defensively, he's a sieve. And you guys know how I feel about players who can't play both sides of the floor. So when you just touch on that, and then when you think about everybody that they've lost, bro, like KCP is not there anymore, bro. Their depth is in the toilet. Yeah. So you're gonna rely on Peyton Watson and Christian Brown?
Christian Brown, the ascension of Christian Brown is gonna be a player.
He's an okay 8th person off your bench. If he's your 6th man, that you got issues, dog.
He's nice as a 6th man. You also got the reemergence of Russell Westbrook. He's gonna lead that bench squad.
Don't worry, I'm gonna pull up Christian Brown's numbers for you, Mister. He's nice as Michael Porter Jr. Christian Brown also averaged 7 points, 3 rebounds on 46% shooting, 38% from 3. Solid for 8th man. If that's your 6th man. You said what?
Plus minus, because what's his plus minus? Because the game changing energy he brings on defense is unlike no other. It's unmatched.
But I'm not gonna lie, like that's an 8th man. That's the game changing defense is like someone you have like Rui Hachimura. Like that's your guy that comes in and like gives you 5 like game changing minutes, but not the guy you want to have like 30 minutes in rotation. You know what I mean? I like the Nuggets.
The only valid point that EJ made, because I think Michael Porter Jr. also can play defense when he needs to.
He can't. I like him. Yeah. When they won the chip, his defense was like a critical reason why. You feel me?
They wouldn't have won the chip if he didn't buy in.
Christian Brown's plus minus was 7.3. Minus 7.3. Oh no, it was 0.2.
It was definitely plus.
It was 0.2.
How you 7.3 to 0.2? What are we looking at?
Because I was looking at 24-25, so it was during the preseason. So now I'm looking at 23-24.
Oh, he making a leap. He making a leap, Blake.
The leap backwards.
It was minus 7.3.
Yeah, minus 7.3. So
that's crazy. I gotta change my list.
Bro, look. The only point that you made that was good about Denver, which is a very important point, is Jamal Murray. He looked terrible in season. He looked terrible in the Olympics. I don't see him coming from that.
That's what do you think it is, man? Just injury, or he gassed, or he just getting like he washed?
I think it's injury. I think it's mental. I think he won one, and he.
It was minus 0.2. Not even a positive. I'm deep diving now. God damn. How is it minus 0.2?
It means he's pretty much a wash, whether he's on the floor or not. But I think the Jamal Murray thing is a lot of injury and just kind of like I don't think he's as hungry anymore. He won one. He kind of checked off his.
I think he's achieved everything. It looked like he couldn't do it.
I think he was somebody who was an average NBA player in the regular season, and in the playoffs, he became an amazing NBA player. And then eventually the age got to him, and now that average NBA player that he was in the regular season is slightly below average, and now he's an average NBA player in the playoffs because he's still going to get better than he was in the regular season. That's all it was.
I wouldn't call him below average, but
I just think he's a funny ass dude because he's never been. I kind of agree with EJ a little bit. He's never been that special. Like when you watch him, he's like I compare it to the other. There's so many great guards in the league. Is he even a top 15 guard in the league?
Murray, saying
he might not be a top 20 guard.
Murray.
But he built his hype off the playoff, battling D-Mitch, battling against the Lakers, battling in the finals, all this shit.
And he's a habitual playoff riser, which you got to respect.
I do respect it. But some of it is like almost, he's just one of those dudes that sometimes gets hot. You feel me? And he can get hot for months. But he can also go cold. And when he goes cold, he forces it. He's a tough shot taker. And that's kind of, I think he's got to simplify his game. Like, especially when you play with Yoke, you got to simplify your game a little bit to get easy shots.
Realistically, though,
Trae Young's going for the same amount as Anthony Davis.
Nah, they running him up right now. They got to be. Oh, no.
Damn, I'm not going to lie. Anthony Davis for 47.
No, that was good.
That's a steal. That's a
steal. You could see, that's why I said Embiid was too much because you could have spent that on AD.
Yeah, for real.
That's all right, though. That's all right. Because AD going to miss games, too.
Hey, but we're only 1 year removed from Jamal Murray winning a championship.
That's what I'm saying. It's not over for bro yet.
I mean, in today's NBA, a lot of teams only win one, and that's fine. That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. To be honest, I think that whole team ran out of gas. That whole team just was like on their last like if you remember that push at the last month of the season when they were losing to the T-Wolves and they were like just not looking right, but they were trying to get the 1 seed, get an easy matchup, and basically cruise through the playoffs. And they took a bad gamble because the Spurs caught him lacking in that final game and made him face up against their worst nightmare. So I think they just pushed too hard. You could see it too. Jokic was gassed in that Wolves series. I think if you get a healthy Jokic, I think they win that series. Like not healthy, but fully energized. Those fourth quarters, they were falling apart. They just had no motion. So,
right.
But my top 5 is gonna be very similar to Blake's, except instead of the Nuggets. So I got, at the very top, I got Celtics. Respect the champs. Bringing it back. KP's not healthy, but I think they're gonna be right there. The East is it's not weak, but it's the Celtics, a gap, and the rest. And then a little gap with like 3 teams, and then a bottom tier. Then I got OKC. I think OKC gonna run through this league, bro. I think they gonna run like best record in the entire league type shit. They gonna run. I don't see many routes for their season to go wrong. They have depth. They have young rising talent. They have guys who typically stay healthy. Shea might be the most injury prone dude, and his injury proneness is a little fluky because they be sitting him for different reasons to tank. They have a great chemistry together, and they're just built to win. I got them 2. 3, I got the Knicks, the Nova Knicks. They, like Blake said, they got a great roster. We gonna see if it comes together because that's still another thing. We seen big moves be made and it don't work out, but I like the energy of the team. They got a lot of pieces and they're gonna be good defensively if Cat gives them anything on that end. The rest of the other guys should be, and they match up well with Boston too. 4, I got the Mavs. They still got flaws to me, but they're going to be a great regular season team. Going to get a lot of a high seed, I think. And they also going to have the best player on the floor in most matchups, if not every matchup. 5, I got, and I flip-flop on this hella times, I got the Lakers. I flip-flop between the Nuggets and the Lakers, but to me, the Lakers just needed I argue with each on this, but I just wanted to see what he would say because the Lakers just needed a little tweak. They got 2 top 10 players, not with the fall of the Nuggets, which is one of their biggest. Like they played these niggas this close every fucking game for the last 10, 15 games. And now that the Nuggets have dipped with no KCP, who's huge, and Jamal Murray possibly on decline, and the Lakers get a little boost with the real coach, that's a huge win. That's a huge win. And I just trust LeBron over all these young dudes not named Luka. So I'm putting the Lakers at 5.
What were you about to look up, Q?
I was about to look up where the Lakers got out last year.
First round against the Nuggets.
Lakers are the only fucking team who will get knocked out in the first fucking round and below 3-4 years in a row. And niggas just got
not in a row. Not in a row. We're in the Western Conference Finals the year before against the team that won it all. And then when we went up against that same team last year,
niggas got
we
swept.
were up.
Niggas got swept.
We didn't get swept. We won a game, and we were up by double digits in every freaking game. In every freaking game at halftime.
I'm about to bet Lakers chip right now.
You should, man. Hey, man, storyline. LeBron, Bronny, JJ.
I got the hoodie on right now. And I'm telling you, Lakers are not winning.
Delete me.
Hey, step for 35, bro. 35.
You get it?
Oh my God. This is why I tell niggas you gotta wait in the auction, bro. You gotta wait and just
why didn't you take that, Q?
I was distracted. I'm not even gonna lie.
You gotta get like 3 round 2 niggas for cheap.
Hey, wait, who should I nominate?
Jalen Brunson. Make them overpay. What
about Kate Cunningham?
No.
Nah, they're not gonna pay for that. Jalen Brunson don't overpay for it.
No, yeah.
Jalen Brunson overrated as fuck.
Get them dollars up. He's not doing all that with all those guys on the team.
If it's under 30, keep him.
Steph for 35 is fucking insane.
Crazy.
It's a bonus for 44.
Mexico for 34.
Anthony Edwards went for 57. That's crazy, bro.
That's insane. But you know what? Some of these guys are going. I'm surprised Steph going for 35. What the fuck? Some of these guys are going stupid cheap.
I think they're saving their money.
I don't know if I would pay all that for Steph. Like,
bro, he's getting so many shots up this season.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna win you threes though. Like I like guys who can win me a category by himself and still fill in the rest. Free throws. He shoots more free throws now than he used to. Assists, points, threes, couple steals. He's getting up steal. Man, that's crazy.
Chill, bruh. Should I go?
No.
Under 30, he's good. Under 30, he's good.
All right, but I just don't want him to get caught with him.
Under 30, he's good.
You
don't like Brunson under 30?
I like Brunson.
I don't like bidding for players I don't like, so that's just me. So that's
you don't like Brunson?
I don't like running up the price because if I get caught, I'm gonna just be annoyed.
I like Brunson for under 30.
Yeah, under 30, I'll take him. Niggas is being real stingy right now. Oh, somebody got him 32?
Pablo.
It's not a bad price, to be honest.
I mean, Steph went 35.
Should nominate one of these top, like Jason Tatum's going to be solid. Tatum could have a dumb year.
Who hasn't spent money? Oh, you got to worry about Micah. That nigga's waiting on something.
Oh, I still got a lot of money, actually.
Yeah, you do, but you got to save yours.
142.
We got to look for niggas in like the 20 to 30 range and then see maybe we can get one more nigga in the 30.
I'm not going to lie. You got to fucking steal with 8 in that $12.
Yeah, I did. I'm not going to lie to you.
Like, that's crazy.
You know what's funny? I noticed.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, like, with the auction league, if you nominate not a trash nigga, but like a below almost mid nigga to below mid in like the first 10, 15 picks, nobody want to spend their bread on him. So they'll let you take him. Because there'll be hella people left. And you look up in 30 picks and you're like, damn, I'm paying $20 for Zach Edey.
You know what you should do? You should do Franz next.
Franz Wagner. Give me y'all opinion. I feel like, he not getting him for whatever.
No, don't bid on that. $40.
I feel like Cade is a good pick this year. Like
Cade Cunningham?
He's a great player on a trash team, and he does everything.
I've done the Cade experiment a lot of years.
There's so many guards, man, in Detroit.
Yeah.
I like the bigs I like the bigs in Detroit. I think Jalen Duren's gonna have a crazy year.
Maybe. I just feel like he's the same nigga.
Let's see what LeBron goes for. Give me your early bets. What's LeBron going for?
35.
I think he's going for 40.
Jalen Duren can average 15 rebounds a game.
Oh, I love Jalen Duren, bro.
I love
Jalen Duren. I wish he was a Warrior so bad.
If you didn't already have 2 centers, I'd say throw Jalen Duren out there.
I'm going for 40. Look at this shit.
Oh yeah,
he's not going for 40.
off a name alone. Oh. Mm.
Okay.
All right, I'll give my top 5 since before I get distracted again.
Look, going for 50, bro. Holy shit.
I gotta be respectful. I think we all are respectful. Going Boston Celtics. I got distracted again. I'm going Boston Celtics at 1. Obviously, we got to give the champion, the standing champion, their due diligence. So nothing more, nothing less from that. Okay. 2, I got OKC. Exactly what Indigo said. Like, come on now. They were already a team that was scary as fuck. I'm surprised they didn't get further last year. You got Shea. You got now Caruso. You got both Jalen's. You got a bunch of players, young people too, that they can build with. Chet, oh coach. My god, come on now, like
the torture chamber.
The torture chamber, like, oh my god, the best league pass team of all. Are they even considered a league pass team anymore?
Shit, not no more.
Probably that's gonna be the Hornets. Small market. Small market.
Yes, the Hornets are the new OKC.
Hell no.
Hell no.
I don't know about that, but you say something like that.
I seen a podcast clip that said,
bet on that. Okay, bet on that. Bet on that.
Oh yeah.
Bet on that.
Yeah. I'm on that. I'm on that. You're right. My bad.
Can't let Paolo go for 17.
No, fuck no.
Is OKC a do or die?
Hey, hit that again.
Is OKC
hit it again, bro.
Yeah. Okay. They come around.
Yeah. Paolo's good under 30.
Yeah. I'll take him again.
Yeah. Under 30.
Take him again.
Q.
I know. I'm going to the last second. I'm just seeing what niggas do. So
okay. I was like, I don't know what the time is.
You got me stressed, man. I'm like,
blood curdling scream. Should I do the 29?
Yeah, anything under 30.
Fuck it. You'll take it for 29, so you might as well make him spend an extra dollar.
I like him more than Brunson on the categories league.
Yeah,
he's gonna get you points, rebounds, assists.
No, for sure. And he's taking a leap this year, another leap. So.
Shit, I hope.
The only thing with him is
take him right here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I would have took him, but I'll take it too long. All right, let me get these out the way. Celtics, OKC. Then I struggled here because I want to give the T-Wolves their due because they made it farther than this team, but I just have more belief in the Nuggets. So I'm going Nuggets. I'm a big Jokic proponent. I know they technically got worse, but Jokic makes everybody better. End of story. And I was wondering when Jason Tatum was going to get there, but we'll see. Next, I got the Timberwolves. And then after that, I got the Golden State Warriors. Psych. Nah, if I was y'all, then I'd be doing that. No.
Lakers got real shot, boy.
I hate him.
I'm doing the Knicks. The Nova Knicks. Honestly, that's more of an emotional thing because I'm mad that they had to trade DiVincenzo. I'm mad that relationship fell out because we were robbed of probably one of the greatest, I would say greatest chemistry teams of all time, bro. But it's still going to be a great watch. I think they're going to go far. I think they're going to go the furthest they've gone in a long time. Does that mean championship? Who knows?
Probably gonna have a good year.
Probably not.
That's my 5.
Probably most likely not. I won't put my
not. Yeah,
probably out in the second round, to be honest. But it's gonna be an exciting first 2 rounds.
My 5 was between Wolves, Lakers, and Nuggets, pretty much. So I think Lakers got the most upside. Like I can see Wolves being a really good team making Western Conference Finals. I can see the same for Nuggets, but I don't know if maybe Nuggets because they don't have the best player on the floor in most series, but. I think Lakers got the most upside. They got 2 top 10 players. They just got to figure the rest out.
I feel like because he betting on himself, he's a sleeper pick.
I usually think that, but I'm
points, assists, and you got steals.
Yeah, I'm scared on his usage, and I don't like guards that can't shoot free throws.
How much you go for?
He went for $31. That's not bad.
That's a pretty good price.
That's a solid price. Everybody usually you guys they're doing it pretty smart because some people overspent, but
Jaws up. Somebody trying to slide, somebody's trying to sneak one. Don't let him go for under 30, bro. Don't let him go for under 30.
And I'm jumping that bitch straight to 15.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't do it.
You gotta hit the side button, bro.
He said $4. You betting like Blake right now.
There we go.
Okay.
I thought that was gonna scare him.
Nah,
this is the first year. This is the first year OKC is championship or bust. Y'all agree?
High key, yeah.
I don't think it's or bust. I think just championship expectations.
I don't think anybody's championship or bust unless you were multiple time champion. Like Warriors in their heyday were championship or bust. Lakers in their heyday were.
You know what's funny? I don't even think the Warriors were championship or bust. I think championship or bust is like someone like the Sixers, or like if the Celtics didn't win it last year. Yeah,
like if you got blow it up if you don't win.
Yeah, because then you literally gonna blow it up. You know what I mean?
Right.
I got money
Wolves
to spend and I need
championship or bust.
Well, some people say bust as like,
damn,
the season was a failure, and then some people think bust.
31.
Yeah. The thing about Ja though, you just don't know if he's gonna be healthy. But if he's healthy, he's like a second round player.
I don't know about that.
You know if he's gonna be healthy or if he's gonna be a young nigga.
Nah, he's never finished top like 30 ever per game.
You might want to go check that.
I don't think you know Ja, but Ja be finishing in the 50s, bro.
I get Ja like almost every year, bro. Like,
and he's always underperformed. Like he gets you
healthy,
3 stats.
When he's healthy, he performs as like a second round player. What are you talking about?
I do not think you followed the stats correctly because he's never been a second round player ever.
The stats correctly because
I'm just saying this is why Edey be folding in this league, bro.
It's because I never have centers. But you know what I got this year? Centers, nigga.
Has nothing to do with that, bro. You think Ja's a second round player? He kills you in 3 categories.
I wouldn't pick him.
He gives you 0 threes.
I wouldn't pick him in the second round, but I think he could perform as good as a second round player.
He is never going to be able to because he kills your threes, he kills your free throws, and he kills your turnovers. He kills you in 3 categories. That's why he's never going to be second round.
Why do you think Ja's not a good free throw shooter, bro?
Bro, what's his percentage?
Yeah, let's look up his percentage.
He shoots 75% from the free throw line. He's not.
Yeah, for 8, how many you shoot a game? That's not good. How many shoot a game?
Yeah, that's not that
he
good.
Because 7 a game.
That's not good.
That's not good.
So it's like
Brandon
5.7
Miller for $9.
Who?
Brandon Miller.
Oh, Brandon Miller. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
I didn't even see that.
Who
he
got
snuck that shit, bro.
Oh,
this nigga not spending his bread, Micah, because you low key and you got the second most money right now. You feel me?
Micah has Paolo, but Q got Joel Embiid and DeAndre Ayton. I think Q got the best value out of his 2 picks, even though that 46 probably should have went to AD. But Desmond Bane for 19.
That's not bad. All right, now it's
Lowry Marketing is a sleeper.
I would like KD. Nah, I don't know. That's too much.
Bro, I'm as long as they're not picking
Turner
KD.
Brook Lopez.
There's a lot of injury. I would like Scotty Barnes if you can get him. It's too much.
KD
I wouldn't mind
finished 11th last year.
Scotty, should I put him up? I'm next.
KD finished 11th last year.
KD actually went crazy last year. Yeah. I had KD.
But now they have Tyus Jones, so like a lot of his assist stats are gonna go down.
I just don't trust his health. Really, almost 80 years old.
Come on, $26 for D-Book. Let's go.
Hell yeah!
Oh hell
yeah! That's the
throw James Harden up. Throw James Harden up. Now's the time.
James Harden.
If you could get 26 for D-Book, hopefully you could get less for Harden.
Yo, 26 for fucking D-Book is a snipe. You gonna have a nasty team. Free throws out the wazoo too. Oh, well, you guys aren't counting free throws. Well, free throw percentage, fuck it.
Oh, they're running this shit up.
Yeah, they know. Nah.
Abe said, "Fuck you, nigga."
Wait, you said no, Andy?
Chill.
Bro, James Harden's at least 35.
Nah, just chill.
Yeah.
You don't think he's gonna
be by himself? What
are we talking about?
But
this is James Harden.
This nigga gonna get hurt, bro. 80 years old.
This is what you said about Derrick Henry, and now look at Derrick Henry, bro. You overthink.
No, I just said it wasn't a smart play. This isn't a smart. This is basketball too. Like I trust Derrick Henry. This nigga Derrick Henry eating avocado ice cream.
You let that shit go for 32?
Yeah. That's not bad.
I don't want James Harden.
Oh my god, y'all tripping. Y'all smoking crack.
I'm with EJ.
The thing with auction, like when you're in a draft and you're like in a spot and you see him fall to like 4th round or some shit or like whatever, then it's like, all right, I can make a value pick. You don't have to draft this nigga. Like You choosing those problems.
$32 is a value for James Harden, especially in the league where Anthony Edwards went for 57.
Yeah, but you can also get value for somebody else.
And James Harden might have better stats than Anthony Edwards this season.
What y'all thinking? Y'all want to?
He's gonna put up 20 points and 10 assists, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
That's not gonna be better than Anthony Edwards.
Going, or should we outro this out?
I'm kind of invested now, bro.
Yeah,
I
mean, we gonna keep going with us regardless. Yeah.
Okay.
What do y'all think?
We got anything else? Because the only other thing I had what's it called? Pocket watching on Tom Brady, who just bought a piece of the Raiders. Yeah, Raiders 5%. And what is done? What the funny part to me, it's what is done for his current position. Because they gave him a bunch of stipulations on what he can and can't do. Part of what he can do is basically everything that got to do with his job. So he cannot, let me see this shit. So he can't be in another team's facility. He can't witness practice. He can't attend broadcast production meetings, either in person or virtually. So basically meetings to know what the fuck you gonna talk about. He's prohibited from publicly criticizing game officials and other teams. And then he's obviously subject to the NFL's gambling policy and anti-tampering policy.
So he doesn't have to practice anymore.
That's exactly.
He just got show up on game day.
They paid this nigga $35 million, bro.
Oh man,
you know what's crazy is the total value of his contract is worth the equity stake that he has.
He flipped that job into a fucking investment, and the investment out of a job that he's getting paid to do.
That's why he's the fucking GOAT.
He's the GOAT. He's a winner, bro. He's a winner.
You know he's single now too. Post career, he had a wife during his career to lock him in. He was probably still doing whatever he had to do. Now he just rich and he GOAT status, and he's probably fucking the baddest bitches we ain't never even heard of, bro.
I mean, Bill Belichick can. Of course, Tom Brady.
That's what I'm saying. God damn. But that's a weird finesse. It's weird they gave him that long of a contract, knowing that, because this was he wanted to own a team. He already got a piece of the Aces, and he's kind of been on some Braun shit where he wanted to own another Vegas team, and he got a piece of it, and it's just crazy. Imagine Braun and Tom Brady owning the Raiders. Like, that's just next level shit, bro.
Yeah, I love that. I love that for Tom Brady. I mean, he's making post career move. Oh, I don't want this.
How much?
Damn, $21.
It's not bad. I just
post career moves, especially as a GOAT. I feel like when you're a top player, you either kind of fade off into the sunset or you get into some bullshit. Tom Brady is making GOAT moves on the fucking field and off the field. Like he shout out to him, bro.
Yeah,
I can never hate on Tom Brady.
R.I.P. Kobe, because he was on the
same tip.
He was leading the charge, bro. Like he had his own investment fund.
He has his whole. He probably part of the reason why the WNBA is where they at right now.
Facts.
Oh,
shout out to the women. I don't want to give women's was something they worked for.
Hell no, y'all wouldn't have
shit the woman is trying to destroy it, bro. Fuck you mean? They trying to bring this shit down. They say y'all making us too famous.
Y'all wouldn't have had shit without Kobe.
Real shit though.
I'm just kidding. Shouts out to the women, man.
I mean, they doing the work. Goddamn,
Body Armor, which is like a Gatorade competitor, and
I would pay up to $30 for
$40 million.
Yeah, no, I would key in on Cat here.
Yeah.
Put
him at your power forward slot
because he could shoot $200 million.
All right, y'all want to intro us out?
I will go with
anybody got something else?
I will hit that again.
You think so?
Yeah, keep going. Keep going. But shout out to y'all.
Appreciate y'all tapping in.
2 hours.
We do. Like y'all. We out this bitch.
Damn. Whole team.